Hello everyone. Welcome to MiloX News. I'm Marcus, your host. Today, we have an exciting analysis lined up for you. Could Tesla's stock really reach 414 by the end of the year? Let's find out. Did you know that Tesla surpassed the 18-month descending channel top at 194 just 5 weeks ago? This triggered a long-term buy signal. In this analysis, we'll explore the current trends and projections for Tesla's stock. We'll discuss potential highs and lows, key resistance levels, and what these could mean for the future of Tesla. Whether you're an investor or just interested in the financial landscape, this video will provide you with valuable insights into Tesla's market performance. Before we dive in, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Your support helps us continue to provide these analyses. Now, let's get started. 5 weeks ago, Tesla surpassed the 18-month descending channel top at 194, which triggered a long-term buy signal. Our initial long-term target is the ascending channel top at 281, which we tested on Monday but did not manage to close above. However, in the coming months, and possibly by the end of the year, we could reach the all-time high of 414 recorded at the end of 2021. If we manage to close this week, and I mean the close on Friday, 1% above 281, that is, a close today Wednesday at 284, we would have a tentative long-term buy signal. This signal would be confirmed if we manage a close on Friday at 284 or more. In that case, we would be just a few weeks away from reaching the range of 314 to 315, which is an old shelf top here from August 2022. If we manage to close above the ascending channel top at 281, I would expect that in the next 3 to 5 months we can return to 414, which would put us by the end of the year. But until then, 281 can still contain buying pressures until July, and from here we could fall back to the 180s and 190s in the next month or two. If we manage to open today above 281, 295 is within reach as a possible intraday target. 295 buys, for your information, a Fibonacci 5/8 upside retracement from the all-time high of 414 to the January low of 102. If we manage to close above 295, we could reach 314 by the close on Friday. But first, we need to overcome 281, which remains a significant resistance zone. Right now, we are testing significant midterm resistance. If we manage to close today at 284 or more, followed by a close on Friday at the same level, then we would expect bullish continuation once again to 314 to 315 in 2 to 3 weeks and to 414 by the end of the year in the next 3 to 5 months. But until then, we could top out here and fall to 274, our intraday support, which is the high closing price from a couple of weeks ago when we tested this channel top for the first time. Now, the low for Monday is 275, and 274 is just below that. I think we could bottom out here on an intraday basis and once tested, rally back into the 280 handle, 280 to 281. If we break 274, 265 is within reach today. That's nothing more than a Fibonacci level, but it could contain short-term selling pressures. Continued settlements at or below 280 will keep this new channel bottom of 245 within reach by the end of next week. That could mean buying out of the money put options of 245 or 247 that do not expire for at least several weeks. That could be the play right now for the downside. Or here's the bigger picture. 185, you could be buying out of the money put options of 185 or 190 if you haven't already. Now, I know you may have done that a couple of weeks ago, and now you're taking hits. Maybe you actually stopped out of the money put based on what happened on Monday. This higher gap opening and testing of long-term resistance in the 280s. So I will say once again that holding at or below 280, 245 is within reach in the next 1 or 2 weeks and in the next 1 or 2 months, 185. It would be a settlement at this time below 245, which I think would aggressively tip this market south for the rest of July, and within 3 to 5 weeks of closing below 245, 185 is within reach, where we could bottom out in the fourth quarter, possibly the rest of the year. For the upside, I already showed you 195, that long-term Fibonacci level at the top of this, but if we close at 284 or more today, 295 is expected probably tomorrow. But over the next 1 or 2 weeks, we have this ascending channel top of 303. I only have it as an intraday resistance level because 295 can contain session strength. And if we close above 295, 303 is expected, probably the next day. Closing above the 280 formation and above 281, which is the same formation on the weekly chart by a 1% margin. And if we close at 284 or more today, then this region of 314 to 315 is expected within several weeks or sooner, and the all-time high of 414 by the end of the year. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. See you next time on MiloX News.